What's up, guys? Welcome to my second video. Today we're doing what if Izuku was Batman redo. Let's see if that's recorded. So here's the redo of what if Izuku was Batman. Let's get into the what if. It's gonna be similar to what if Deku was Batman. The first one I did, but right now I'm finna do a redo, cause I think it wasn't right. I made him too OP, so I'm finna make him less OP. Sorry about the noise. I'm gonna make him less OP, so he could get more powerful in the future. So let's get into it. Okay, backstory. Izuku's 4. He's and Izuku's last name is gonna be Wayne. Izuku Wayne, not Midoriya. His family is gonna be the richest family on the planet. They're gonna be multi-trillionaires, not billionaires, not millionaires, trillionaires. I think I did that wrong. But multi-trillionaires. They're the richest people on the planet. So but they do things like normal people. They don't want to have the money get to their heads or anything. They do things like normal people do. So back to the what if. Izuku, like I said, was 4. And he's coming from the quirk doctor after the doctor said that he was quirkless. His parents were trying to cheer him up, and basically, he's still kind of sad. Similar to what happened in my first what if Izuku was Batman, or what if Deku was Batman. A villain attack happened. So, I said a villain with a strength quirk was running towards them, and he was running fast, so he had to get away from them, so he wasn't able to stop. So, he decided to crush them. Inko and Hisashi, knowing what's gonna happen, throws Izuku out of the car, or the limo. So, sorry. And they get crushed. Dying. Izuku was taken to the police office where Alfred came to pick him up. From that day on, Izuku vowed to save people no matter what. So Izuku went to school the next day. Bakio and everyone heard about Izuku's parents dying, and they noticed that he was depressed. He was depressed because his parents died. Of course, the person is gonna be depressed after their parents died. Of course. So Izuku did learn a little bit of martial arts from Alfred. Self-defense from Alfred. So it's Izuku's turn to tell everyone his quirk. Izuku says he's quirkless. Everyone laughs at Izuku. Izuku, not caring, just ignored them. Skip to recess. Bakio basically told Izuku to do something for him. He told him to give him his snacks. Izuku told him no, and he got mad. He said, "Give it to me or else, you quirkless weakling." Izuku just not caring, just started to walk away. Then Bakio charges at him with the explosion. Izuku knocks his hand into the air, sending an explosion into the air. Then he basically, in a wavery motion, puts his hand up to Bakio's neck And he says, I could knock you out instantly. Do not try me. And then he moves his hand and walks away. Bakio's mad, like really mad. But after what he just saw, he will not mess with Izuku. Not unless his quirk get more powerful. And other than that, he's gonna keep messing with Izuku. So let's keep on going. Let's skip to when Izuku is 15. He knows about 30 different martial arts. No, he knows 137 different martial arts fighting styles. So yeah, I think it's like 147 or 150 different martial arts, or 140. But he knows 137 different martial arts styles, making him a deadly weapon if he wanted to do it. If he wanted to fight a person. And he is strong. He could lift about a ton. Easily by himself without using half of his power. He could use like 25% of his power to lift a ton. Meaning he could lift about 4 tons at full power. Which is a little bit close to All Might, since All Might can lift about 6 tons since he's weak. Yeah, about 6 tons. So let's keep going. Okay, let's keep it going. And this is without using that technique he made. It's a technique like the Kaioken. Basically, is where you use your full body strength. So far, humans in this what if can only use 1% of their full strength. 1% of their full strength in both mind and muscle. And Izuku can use more of that. He basically learned it when he was 10. So he spent 5 years training both his body and that technique. So he could use it just in case. But just like the Kaioken from Dragon Ball Z, it's fatal to the wielder. If Izuku use anything above his limit, he'll like spend about a week. Like a full week with his body hurting a lot. I'm talking non-stop hurting. It don't stop, it start back. It's hurting. It's like a person is stepping on you with heels, with sharp edges that could pierce your skin. That's how painful it is. So yeah, Alfred has a healing quirk also, just to let you know that. But yeah, Izuku can use about 5%. And that's 5 times his strength. Which is, he could lift 20 tons using 5%. And he's 5 times faster than he is at first. But yeah, Izuku is the smartest man on the planet. Yeah. Oh, now to his speed. At 25%, he could run about 50 miles per hour. So at full power, he could run about 200 miles per hour. So yeah, that's just how it is. Let's keep it going. After I told you everything, let's go. At the age of 13, Izuku is a vigilante. He's called the Hunter, the villain hunter. People have never taken a picture of him, so the heroes don't know what he looks like. And he's too sneaky and gets away before a person can fully see them. Well, a hero can fully see him. or even a villain, he'll take them out silently. No one has basically seen him and got out of it. No one has seen him and got out of it unscathed. A person saw him once and he gave them brain damage. Just for looking at him, my guy. So every time they know the every time they know the villain hunter is around, they immediately look down, because they do not want that brain damage, my guy. So yeah, once they see that batarang fly down, they look straight down. No looking up to see, no doing none of that, because they gonna get that brain damage if they do. And they all know that. So yeah, it's a rule in the villain leagues or whatever, says never to look at the villain hunter. Don't matter what you're going through. Do not ever look at the villain hunter. He will give you brain damage. So yeah, that's a rule in the villain leagues. So yeah, Zuko's 15, blah blah blah. Everything else went to canon, except no one laughed at him because they know he can get into UA. People actually cheered for him because he's kind of nice to everyone. And so yeah. And the sludge-villain attack, that do happen. I mean, no it doesn't, because Izuku doesn't live in an apartment. He lives in a mansion. So, that sludge-villain attack doesn't happen. And let's keep going. Wait, let me, yeah, there you go. Now I can go back in my room. But yeah, that sludge-villain attack doesn't happen. Let's skip to the entrance exam. I'll cut it to you straight. Izuku gets first place in flying colors in the written exam, and Izuku gets first place in a practical exam, being the strongest and fastest out of all of the people in his testing ground. Just to let you know that now. In physical strength, he's the strongest, but in quirk strength, since he doesn't have a quirk, everyone else is way stronger than he is. But yeah, Izuku saves Uraraka by destroying the robot and whatever. Izuku set a world record because he helped people and he destroyed robots. He got more points than even All Might had. Even though All Might is much more powerful than he is. So yeah, how long has this been? 13 minutes of recording, dang. But yeah, this is gonna be a short video. I'm not gonna make it that long because I'm sleepy and I want to go to sleep. I've been up all night, so it's a miracle I haven't fallen asleep yet. But yeah, I just wanted to get this video out today, since I'm not going to be recording no more videos until I wake up tonight. So yeah, and I'm going to pre-record my videos tonight so I can upload them tomorrow. So yeah, let's just keep it. What happened to my, wait, I'm sorry. So yeah, skip to the first day of UA. Once Izuku walked in, all the girls just stare at him, cause he is jacked. He is 6'5". He is 6'9", almost 7 feet, and he is jacked. You could easily see that. And also, he's a good-looking person. If he walked in a room full of girls, they'll easily start drooling over him. So So yeah, they just can't stop looking at him. He goes to sit down. Before he do, Uraraka says, "I know that messed up hair." Izuku just walking away, not giving 2 F's. And she's like confused. I say once he saved her, she developed somewhat of a crush on him. So yeah. Azawa comes in and says the same thing. They all go out to the field. But before they do, they go to the lockers. And the guys see how jacked Izuku is. He has vibranium abs. He has Asgardian metal abs. Like, his whole muscular look is vibranium, guys. So they go out to the field, and the guys tell the girls about Izuku. They just stare at him. Aizawa asks them why. They just ignore him and just keep staring. Aizawa's basically thinking none of it, and he throws Izuku the ball. Izuku says, "Can you please give me a bigger size? This is a little bit too tight on me." Aizawa says, "So what?" Basically, Izuku's trying to, Izuku's like, "Okay, this is too tight," and he pulls it off, showing everyone his muscles and stuff like that. So the girls are just, they can't stop staring at him. No matter what they do, they can't, like, look away. So yeah. Izuku throws the ball. He gets about 5,000 meters. And so yeah. And Izuku gets first place in everything. Let me cut you short there. He gets first place in everything. Everything. Like, he didn't even give them a chance, my guy. He didn't give Ito a chance when he blitzed them. He didn't give the 6-armed guy, I forgot his name, a chance. He gave no one a chance to even get close to the first rank. No one a chance. Well, Uraraka got first place in the ball throw since she has 0 gravity. But that's unfair. In physical strength, Izuku will win easily against all of them. So yeah. Izuku doesn't know Bakuyo, to let you know. He knows Momo, but he do not know Bakuyo. Yeah, Momo is like his crush, somewhat. He kind of likes Momo, and Momo kind of likes him. So yeah. Skip a few days later, it's the hero versus villains. Izuku comes in with his Batman suit on, with gadgets around. But he does that Batman thing where he like wraps the cloak all the way around him, so they don't see what's inside of his cloak. What's inside of his cloak. So Uraraka basically had it on her like a skin tight suit. It's like rubbing all over Izuku, asking him if he likes it or not. The girls get jealous and pull her away from him. So yeah, and Mineta makes some stupid says some stupid stuff and says, "Ooh, Uraraka, I like." And he licks his lip and says, "I like your suit." And Izuku just looks him dead into the eyes. And he activates Bloodlust, just terrifying Mineta. He poops and pees his suit at the same time, my guy. Same time. Izuku says, "Did you poop yourself and pee yourself? You're disgusting." Basically moving away from him. Everyone moves away from Mineta. All Might says, "Mineta, go get a change of clothing. And wash up, will you?" Mineta basically walking away embarrassed. And he basically hates Izuku for what he did. So the teams are the same. But instead of Ida and Bakuyo, it's Todoroki and Bakuyo. But the same reason I made it in the same reason I made it for the what if I did earlier, that Batman what if. But yeah, basically Todoroki freezes the whole building. Sorry if I'm like rushing it. I just really want to get to sleep. I just really want to get some sleep. But yeah, and Izuku basically seeing the building freeze from the inside. He basically runs and climbs up the building. Uraraka basically hanging on to him. And they get to the top. Izuku comes to a lock made of steel. He breaks it. He goes in. Izuku says, flash freeze. Like, you want to play dirty? I can play dirty. And he takes a heat grenade and throws it in there, blasting the whole room with heat, like unfreezing everything. Todoroki is coughing smoke, and Izuku basically just goes through all of it. And he grabs Uraraka's hand, Uraraka covering her mouth. They both touch the bombs. The cameras can't see it, so All Might don't know. Once the smoke clears, All Might says, "The heroes win!" With Bakuyo basically running back upstairs because he thought that that they would go through like a window at the bottom. So, and they see Todoroki turn around, and they see Uraraka and Izuku touching the bomb. So yeah, whatever. And here's how I'm gonna end it off. I'm really sleepy. I'm really sleepy. Goodbye.